From the home of the Pirates, we're at beautiful PNC Park. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So almost ready to get underway on the hill here today, Paul Skeens.
Big time arm power. One thing he struggles with, though, is repeating his delivery. And sometimes you have bigger pitchers trying to sync things up. Not as easy as a more compact pitcher. But if he can get command going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game, he's going to pitch deep into this one.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Parker Meadows. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Gleyber Torres up to hit. That clips the corner.
0-1.
Meadows aboard here at first with nobody out.
Ball.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at-bat alive.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Just beautiful placement of the splitter right there. Exactly where you want it with two strikes to get that swing and miss. And he's worked very hard to be able to command that pitch. It's a tough pitch to get a grip on, but he's one of the best at throwing it where he wants to.
Next to the plate is the Tigers DH, Kerry Carpenter. And that one upstairs, ball one. And the 1-0. That's to third, Triolo. Off balance feed, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Here's Riley Green. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. In there, and it's 0-1. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. First and second, 2 outs. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Went with the sweeper for the strike. Two on, 2 outs. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that is that.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here in Pittsburgh, and on the mound now, Tarek Skubal.
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to, misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
Here's the third baseman, Jared Triolo. That one a little bit high. Ball one.
One ball, no strike.
There's the strike.
No, that's a ball.
On the ground, out to short. To first.
Yeah.
One up, one down. Take a look at the lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Green pulls that one down, 2 away.
Batting third, right fielder, Brian.
2 down, bases empty. Brian Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. Finds its way through, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Batting fourth, left fielder,
Here's Tommy Pham. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Just off the inside edge. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. That's down and in. Foul ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. On the ground to third. Throw on to Torkelson, and that'll do it. So 1 left for Pittsburgh. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now Wenzel Perez. Skeens measures 6 feet 6 inches, 22 years old. And he's a former Rookie of the Year. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. And now 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone, because that's where you can get hurt.
Cruz under this one. Makes the grab. 1 down.
Batting seventh, catcher,
Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So up next, Zach McKinstry. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. And that misses. And 1-1. Just missed.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
On the ground, right side. Quick feed to second for one. Double play. What a quick killing to end the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now here is Andrew McCutchen. Called strike right there. That one missed.
That's a ball.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display, and this guy's out there on the hill.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect a pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
And now it's going to be Nick Gonzalez. And that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. Right through there for a strike.
So O'Neal Cruz is named after Paul O'Neal. That was his father's idol in baseball, so he named his son O'Neal. In 2022, they finally met each other when the Pirates played the Yankees in New York, and I'm sure that was a moment that O'Neal Cruz will never forget.
Scooble keeping him close. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And a swing and a miss. That's out number 2. This is Joey Bart. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say.
No, he's a good player, but if he wants to be great, he's going to have to figure it out against right-handed pitchers. There's so many right-handers in the game that you're going to see them one after another. So you would imagine with that many looks, Boog, that the adjustment's got to be coming soon.
Ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first. Inning over. Pirates leave one. We'll move to the third with no score. And we're back. Top half of the third inning. And now the shortstop, Javier Baez. Skeens back to work. Javi Baez, like fellow Puerto Rican Francisco Lindor, born in Puerto Rico, but was drafted in the first round out of high school in Florida. That one ripped. And foul ball. Next pitch is outside.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Next pitch way upstairs. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Just off the inside corner. And now it's 3-2.
That one called just inside, I think. And on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though. But he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
He goes down looking.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there. And I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And next to hit for Detroit, Parker Meadows. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. That's in there. And it's 0-1. Top of the third, no score. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Not close with that one. Going to count 1-2. And delivers outside.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Inside. And the count's full.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here comes Gleyber Torres. His first at bat was a strikeout. Lifted in the air down the left side, and it stays fair.
Now batting, designated hitter, Kerry Carpenter.
Next is the designated hitter, Kerry Carpenter. 0 for 1, he hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Up and in, and that's ball 1. Torres off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Just missed.
Tough take right there. He swings at that more often than not.
That one misses, and it's 3-2. Riley Green would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. And that one is lifted in the air. Fan. And that is that. Tigers leave 1, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here at PNC Park as we go to the last of the third. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick York. And there's the ball. Swing and a miss.
That was straight queso right there.
And that's downstairs. And it's 2-1. And that's in the dirt.
One strike.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So the Pirates batting order turns over. Now the third baseman, Jared Triolo, grounded out his first time. Step off throw to first. York back on a dive. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
And now the count is even.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Double play ball to second. Over to Baez. Over to first. Safe. So digging in, Spencer Horwitz. Fly to left his first time. Just missed. Snap throw to first. And they got him.
Wow, that could be so tough. Left-hander with that leg. Picks it up and can dangle it in the air a little bit, and you're not quite sure. Really good move over, and you can't blame the base runner for getting picked off on that one.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going. Brian Reynolds here. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings and misses. And a count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
And now 2 and 2.
2 and 2.
That one down the line, and it stays fair. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
First and second, 2 outs. Now at the plate, Tommy Pham. Little chopper rolls foul. and it's 1-1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That one misses, and the count's even at 2.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
That misses the zone. Full count now.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Perez on the move, racing back. And it bangs off the top of the wall. In to score from first.
Got to be feeling great about that double. Big spot, and he drives in, too. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been. But obviously, you have to be happy with that result.
And now it's Andrew McCutchen. Went down on strikes his first time through. In the dirt, but cut close.
1 ball, no strike.
Now a check swing, but he held up. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And here it comes. This one in the dirt. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. And that one is in the dirt. And it's 3-2. Nick Gonzalez waits on deck for Pittsburgh. Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. The throw comes in too late, and they come away without an out. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Now it's the shortstop, Nick Gonzalez. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens.
That's the ball. 3-1.
O'Neal Cruz next to bat for the Bucks. Pham on third. McCutchen on at first with 2 down. High fly ball out to center field. Meadows. And he makes the catch. And that is that. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 2-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in Pittsburgh, on to the 4th. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Riley Green.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Well, these Tigers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And a 2-1 on the way.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Hot shot to third. Zips it across. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Now that first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
And the batter now, Spencer Torkelson. Struck out swinging his first time.
Boog, one really cool moment I remember at PNC Park is the 2006 Home Run Derby during All-Star Weekend. David Ortiz and Ryan Howard each hit homers into the Allegheny River on the fly. Really awesome to watch.
And it's fouled away. One out, base is empty. In the dirt, and the count is 1-2. One down, base is empty. That one misses, and that's ball 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
Perez, the next to hit, takes outside. Swing and a miss as he was out front. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a foul out of play. Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
2-2 now. On the ground, right side, but it kicks foul. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And now it's filled up.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Gets a piece and stays alive. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. Cut out and missed, struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 4th, and now the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz.
Oh, Boog, I know it's obvious, but you just can't miss Cruz when he's on the field. I've never seen a player like him. I mean, he's 6'7", weighs 220 pounds, and is the tallest shortstop in the history of Major League Baseball.
Up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here's Joey Bart now. Grounded out his first time up. Right through there for a strike. Cruz on at first, nobody out. Now snap throw to first. Cruz dives back in safely. And that one's a little bit low. And it's a ball and a strike. Runner on the go. Line drive. Hauls it in for the out. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. Now a chance for Nick York. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
That one not close. 2-2. High in the air, out to right. Perez on his way over, and the inning is over. And we're back. And here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. And that drops in for a strike.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
No trouble here, puts it away for the out. Now there's one away. Zach McKinstry now at the plate. He hit into a double play his first time up. McKinstry measures 6 feet even, 29 years old, usually a shortstop, but today starts at third. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
One thing he has to remember is that he does not have to cover as much ground. So those balls to his left, remember that you got a good shortstop that can make the backhanded play for you.
1-2. Ball 2.
Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Ripped to short. Throws to first in time.
Up next for the Tigers, shortstop Javier Baez.
So here's Baez now. He's 0 for 1. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Got him swinging. Down in order go the Tigers. They trail it here 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the Pirates leadoff man, Jared Triolo. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Pirates doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Swing and a miss, and Scooble gets the strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Spencer Horwitz, the next Pirate to hit. 1 for 2. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Going back. And that one is off the top of the wall. He's in at second with a one-out double.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
One out, runner at second. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds. And that drops in for a strike. That catches the corner. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Paul Sewald getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Holton getting loose as well. Ball one there.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
Got him swinging. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup hitter, Tommy Pham.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
First pitch, and he just misses. And another ball. Upstairs. Andrew McCutchen waits on deck for Pittsburgh. .3-0 down. And there's the automatic. Fought off foul. .3-2. And down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Well, needed a big strikeout to get out of danger. Turned to the deception of that changeup. Great execution. Really sold it with the arm speed. Had his opponent way out on that front foot.
Back here at PNC Park, start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Parker Meadows. Skeens back to work. Late on that fastball.
Well, these Tigers did a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
That one just misses, and a count 1-2.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
Swings and misses. That's his 8th strikeout of the game.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
On the ground, and it goes just foul. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Yeah, the batter now, Kerry Carpenter.
0-1.
Off the mark there, and that is ball one. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Next offering is in for a strike. This one in the air. Horowitz sizes this one up, brings it in for the 3rd out. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Pirates 2 and the Tigers nothing. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Paul Sewald. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit.
Andrew McCutchen.
That one catches the corner for a strike. Out to center. Meadows squeezes it, and a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, shortstop, Nick.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Nick Gonzalez. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Picks it up with a bare hand. Nicely done for the out. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
2 outs, base is empty. And now, O'Neal Cruz. Pitch is in there. It's 0-1. There's a strike. Action in the pen down there. Tommy Canley getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Oh, and 2 now. And that one upstairs, ball 1. The next pitch misses, and the count now even up. Just missed.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
This one in the air. McKinstry. He's got it. And that'll do it. Bucks go down quietly, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Back here in Pittsburgh, top of inning number 7. Here's the left fielder, Riley Green.
Left fielder, Riley Green.
First pitch just misses. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Number 47 loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Machinsky warming up as well. And that one misses up and in. And that's ball 2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And he pumps in a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Cruz hauls it in, and there's one away.
Up next for the Tigers, first baseman.
And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. 0 for 2 in this one. In the zone for a strike. That was the sweeper.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Perez stands in now and watches strike one. And that's through there for a strike.
Oh, 2.
Look out!
Time.
And it hit him.
That hit him.
He had
Take the
2
base.
strikes on him, and he hit him. Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. That one catches the zone. 0-1.
No ball. One strike.
With the tying run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. Right through there for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
The tying run at the plate.
That's 3.
Chases that one out of the zone. It is 11th strikeout in this one, really racking up the whiffs. Another scoreless inning, and now that's 7 shutout frames. It's the Pirates 2 and the Tigers nothing. Bottom of the 7th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Joey Bart.
Joey Bart.
Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 1. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Hammered, base hit. And a good start to the inning. Nick York, the next Pirate to hit. Foul ball there. The sweeper catches the low part of the zone for a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Bart gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Line drive. Meadows makes the catch. And there's one down. So up next, Jared Triolo. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Down the middle for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Makes the catch up against the wall.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Spencer Horwitz, the next Pirate to hit.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Fastball for a strike. And that's off the outside edge. 1-1.
One ball, one strike.
That one missed. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So one left for Pittsburgh as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Number 47. Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers.
Zach McKinstry.
Let's go Pirates! Come on, Pirates! Let's go, Pirates!
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
And there's a foul ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now it's Javier Baez.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That one finds the zone. Strike one.
One strike.
Swing and a ground ball. Fires over to first.
He's out.
Baez gone in the play.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
2 down, bases empty. Parker Meadows digs in now.
Let's go, Pirates! All right, Pittsburgh, let's go, Pittsburgh!
And a foul ball. Hit in the air left field. Fan. And that's the 3rd out. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Tommy Kahnle. 3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Stepping in, Brian Reynolds. Kahnle, in his 10th season, 35 years old, he joined the team as a free agent. That's a strike. Breaking ball misses down and away. that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. So a man at first. Next, it's the Pirates cleanup hitter, Tommy Pham. First pitch misses. Tigers bullpen with some action. Bailey Horn up and throwing. Swinging a foul straight back. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one's carrying. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
Here's Kutch to the dish. 1 for 3. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Don't be surprised, a ball on the ground to the corners, that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
The pitch to McCutcheon. Ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. 1 run's in. A second scores as well, and they're up by 4. No outs. Runner at first. Digging in, Nick Gonzalez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Late on that fastball.
1 and 2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the runner holds. At the plate, O'Neal Cruz. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. McCutcheon stands at first with 1 out. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. And misses inside. That one fouled off. 2 and 2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Joey Bart, the next Pirate to hit. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a chopper out to short. Throws across the diamond. Out number 3. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Through 8 full, it's the Pirates 4 and the Tigers nothing. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Dauri Moreta.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate.
Second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Pitch
One ball,
misses,
no strike.
and that's ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Johan Ramirez loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Majinski getting cranked up as well. to third, and that chance handled. Slings it across, and Gleyber Torres retired.
Now batting, designated hitter, Kerry Carpenter.
Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Two and one.
The Tigers down by 4 here at the top of the 9th. That one ripped, but foul.
Okay.
Well struck right field. And that one hops the wall. Throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
All over that one right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Riley Green up now for the Tigers. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. Man at second. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Here's a 2-1. And the slider just misses. Three 3-1 is on the way. And ball 4, 2 aboard. There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Dowry Moretta gives way, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Dennis Santana comes out trying to close it out.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
2 on, 1 out. Spencer Torkelson getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Carpenter on second. Green at first. 1 gone. The 1-1 is fouled off. Outside. And it's 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. Got him looking. Just 1 out remaining for the Tigers.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger, not how you want to go down in an RBI spot. So now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
And first offering is fouled off. There's the strike, 95 of that one. The Tigers down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, you win this one 4-0, and it feels like you could have exploded for more offensively, but you also realize that at times it was hard to score. So you get out of here feeling good about this win. Ultimately, there was great pitching and defense to keep that other team off the board. You always feel good about a win like this.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.